Hello, guys. Good afternoon. How are you doing today? Are you ready for the class?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mario. How are you? Are you ready for the class?
Yes, yes, I am ready, teacher.
Excellent. That's awesome, right? So, we're going to start with the class, but first of all, what was the last topic that we were studying on last? We can say last Friday. Do you remember? Which was the last topic? ¿Recuerdan el último tema que estuvimos estudiando la clase pasada?
No fue comparative adjective.
Ah,
Yo
comparative
no estudié toda la
adjectives.
clase. No terminé.
Okay. Miss Ruth, can you please give me an example? ¿Cuál sería un ejemplo, Miss Ruth, de comparative adjectives? Una oración. Which would be like an example, Miss Ruth?
La verdad que no vi toda la clase, pues soy inconveniente.
Ajá.
Pero usted hablaba de que le tenía que agregar, por ejemplo, cuando era una sílaba corta, una sílaba corta, ER al final.
Ajá. A los
Y
adjetivos,
también
¿verdad, Miss
hablaba
Ruth?
de
Ajá.
Ajá.
Yes.
Por ejemplo, digamos que usted puso un ejemplo ahí que Alex is tiring that much.
Excellent. That's a good example, right? Alex is taller than Max. Correct. There you have an affirmative sentence, right? Using the comparative adjective. And tall, that is a short adjective, right? One syllable, so you need to add er, as you said. That's awesome, Miss Ruth. Thank you. Excellent. Nice. So now we're going to study the superlative form. Yes, that is the opposite of the comparative one. Okay. So don't worry, Mr. Ruben. That's okay. Hello, Mr. Abraham. Good afternoon. So let's start with that. A superlative adjective expresses the extreme or the highest degree of a quality. We use a superlative adjective to describe the extreme quality of one thing in a group of things. We can use superlative adjectives when talking about three or more things, no two things, right? ¿Cuándo vamos a utilizar los adjetivos superlativos? Cuando expresemos el extremo de una cualidad. Estamos haciendo énfasis en una cualidad de algo. Vamos a utilizar estos adjetivos cuando hablemos de tres o más cosas, no de dos, ¿verdad? Si ustedes se recuerdan en los comparativos, estábamos comparando dos cosas, dos personas, dos animales, dos objetos, etcétera, ¿verdad? Dos lugares, pero en este caso vamos a, digámoslo así, a comparar algo con el resto, pero no exactamente van a ser dos cosas, ¿verdad? Formation of superlative adjectives. As with comparative adjectives, there are two ways to form a superlative adjective. Short adjective, add est. Long adjectives use must, right? And we also usually add that at the beginning. Aquí tenemos, vean la formación de los superlativos. Cuando tengan un adjetivo corto, siempre de una sílaba, usted va a agregar est. Si es un adjetivo de dos o más, ¿verdad? 3, 4 sílabas, usted va a utilizar must. ¿Yes? ¿Se acuerdan que en los comparativos agregamos er, ¿verdad? En los short adjectives. Y more en los long adjectives. Y aquí cambiamos, ¿vean? est, short adjectives, long adjectives, must. Also, we're going to use the at the beginning, the most, right? Here you have this. Short adjectives, one syllable adjectives. Old, fast, right? Syllable adjectives ending in Y. Happy, easy. Rule, add est. Old, the oldest. Variation, if the adjective ends in it, just add st. Late, the latest. If the adjective ends in consonant, vowel, consonant, double the last consonant and add est. Big, the biggest, right? If the adjective ends in Y, change the Y to I and add est. Happy, the happiest, right? Si se fijan, básicamente son las mismas reglas de los comparativos, solamente que en este caso vamos a agregar EST en vez de ER, ¿verdad? Old, oldest, and also the oldest. También vamos a utilizar esta palabra, the oldest, right? Siempre. Late. Los adjetivos que terminen en E, usted solamente le agrega ST para completar, ¿verdad?, el superlativo. Cuando ustedes tengan un adjetivo que tengan consonante, vocal, consonante, recuerden que van a duplicar la última consonante y agregarle, en este caso, porque es un superlativo, est. También los adjetivos que terminan en Y, ¿verdad? Pueden tener dos sílabas, pero si terminan en Y, ¿verdad? Tienen que cambiar esa Y por I y le agregan EST. So happy, happy, two syllables, right? But that word ends in Y, so you need to change that Y to I and add ES. The happiest, right? Learn adjectives. Syllable adjectives note ending in Y. Modern, pleasant. All adjectives of 3 or more syllables. Expensive, intellectual. Use most. Modern, the most modern. Expensive, the most expensive. También acá aplica para los adjetivos largos que tienen más de 2 sílabas, pero que no terminan en Y. Usted va a agregar most. The most. Yes? Expensive. The most expensive. Right? Entonces, también se acuerdan que en los comparativos ustedes agregaban more expensive, porque estábamos comparando dos cosas. En este caso, usted va a agregar the most, ¿ok? Y el adjetivo, sin hacerle ningún cambio ya al adjetivo, ¿verdad? Porque son de más de 2 sílabas, ¿ok? Exception. The following adjectives have irregular forms. Good, the best. Bad, the worst. Far, the furthest or the farthest. Right? Así como en los comparativos, ¿se acuerdan que habían irregulares, verdad? Así como good, better, comparativa. The best sería la forma superlativa. Yes? Bad, worse. En comparativo. Y the worst en superlativo. Entonces igual, apréndanse estos adjetivos porque son de forma irregular también en su forma superlativa. ¿Ok? The best, the worst, the farthest, right? Grammar structure. Let's see. First, you're going to have subject, obviously, the verb plus the, and the adjective plus est plus the complement. For example, Chris is the tallest in the English class. ¿Qué estamos haciendo acá? Estamos comparando a Chris con el resto de los estudiantes de la clase de inglés. No exactamente con uno, sino que con el resto. Entonces, Chris es el más alto en la clase de inglés. Caso contrario, comparativo, sería que dijera Chris is taller than Max, for example. Chris es más alto que Max. Yo solo lo estoy comparando con una persona más. En cambio, acá, en la forma superlativa, ustedes lo comparan con el resto. Entonces, Chris es el más alto en la clase de inglés. Canada, China, and Russia are big countries, but Russia is the biggest. What happened here, guys? We have three countries, Canada, China, and Russia. They are big countries, but Russia is the biggest. Canadá, China y Rusia son países grandes, pero Rusia es el más grande de los tres. Yes, so that is the superlative form. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. El monte Everest es el más alto, es la montaña más alta en el mundo. ¿Sí? Entonces, esa es la forma superlativa. Y como son adjetivos cortos, ¿verdad? Solamente le agregamos EST. ¿Qué pasa con big? Acá tenemos consonant, vowel, consonant. Por eso vamos a duplicar la última consonante y agregarle EST. Yes? What about this one? Subject plus verb plus the most plus adjective plus the complement. Examples. Jupiter is the most distant from the sun. Juan is the most intelligent student of the class, right? So, en este caso, como vamos a utilizar adjetivos de dos o más sílabas, usted tiene que agregarle the most en su forma superlativa. Júpiter es el que está más lejos del Sol. Juan es el estudiante más inteligente de la clase. Entonces estamos comparando a Juan con el resto de los estudiantes de la clase. Entonces, como intelligent, wow, intelligent, 4 syllables, right? Como es un adjetivo largo, le agregamos the most, right? Let's review a little bit about this, right? So, superlatives, adjectives with one syllable, add the plus est, right? So, or st if the adjective ends in e, right? Like cold, right? So January is often the coldest winter month, right? So the cold, that is the adjective, and add est because that is a short adjective or one syllable. We can say one syllable adjective, right? Adjectives with 2 or more syllables. Add the and most. Expensive, 3 syllables, right? So, this book is the most expensive book in the store, right? So, 1, 2, 3 syllables. So you need to add the most and the adjective in the base form, right? Adjectives with 2 syllables that end in Y, change the Y to add and add the, right? Plus EST or ST, depends. Happy, 2 syllables, right? But this adjective finishes in Y. So you need to change that Y to what? To I, right? And add est. John is the happiest person I know, right? Adjectives that end in a single vowel and consonant. Double the final letter before adding the es plus est or st. For example, big. Here you have consonant, vowel, consonant. So you are going to double the last consonant, right? And add est. Brazil is the biggest country in South America, right? So there you have that. Irregular ones, good, the best. Bad, the worst. Far, the furthest. Or do you say the furthest is almost the same but different spelling, right? So let's do this, guys. Fill in the blanks below to complete the sentences. Study the boxes above. Here you have an example. It says, I, and you have an adjective between parentheses, person in my family. So, I am the tallest person in my family. And also don't forget the verb here, right? Vamos a utilizar el adjetivo que tienen entre paréntesis y utilizarlo en su forma superlativa. También, si ustedes se fijan, no tenemos un verbo en la oración, por lo tanto necesitamos escribir también un verbo. De hecho, en el caso, los que no tienen verbo, creería yo que la mayoría utiliza el verbo to be. Así que completen estas oraciones, jóvenes. Utilicen la forma correcta del superlativo y agreguen el verbo correspondiente. Ustedes ya saben, de acuerdo al sujeto que ustedes tengan en la oración, así van a utilizar el verbo. ¿Ok? So, word guys, you're going to have around, let's see, maybe 4 minutes, I guess, for you to complete these sentences, okay? So, if you have questions, remember, just raise your hand and I will help you, okay? So, you have 4 minutes. Work and then, okay? Trabajen en ellas. 4 minutos. Okay, guys, let's check the answers. What do you think about the number 2? It says Jupiter, big planet in our solar system, which could be the correct superlative there, and also the verb, right? What should be the answer for that one? Yes?
Number 2, teacher.
Yes,
Jupiter
Mr.
biggest.
But you missed the verb, mister. So, Jupiter is the biggest. Don't forget the verb. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Abraham. What about this one? Elephants. Large land animals on Earth. Which could be that one? Elephants?
Elephants are the largest land animal on Earth.
Okay, the largest, right? Land animals on Earth. Good. Thank you, Mr. Ruben. What about number 4? We bought expensive TV in the store. Yes? Which could be? We bought expensive. Remember that here you have the verb, right? Bought. So expensive. Yes? Tell me, Mr. Josue, which sport are the most dangerous? Yes, Mr. Josue, that is that one. So which sports do you think, right, are the most dangerous? Dangerous, that is dangerous. 3 syllables, so you need to add the most. Okay, good. My cat, there you have a lazy animal I know. Which would be the correct answer for that one? Yes?
Is the lazy. Is the lazy teacher.
Aha, Mr. The laziest, right? Is the laziest animal I know. Excellent, Mr. Mario. That is the laziest. Good. 7. These restaurants serves good food in town. Which could be that one? Good. Remember that this is an irregular one.
The best.
The best. So these restaurants serves the best food in town, right? That would be that
Food
one.
in town.
Food in town. Excellent. What about 8? I think math difficult subject. There you have difficult. So, which could be the answer for that one? Yes, Mr. Ruben, tell me. I think math.
I think math is the most difficult subject.
Excellent. Difficult subject. Very good. So I think math is the most difficult subject. What about this one? This is a question. What long word in English that you know? Which could be that one? What is the longest, right, word in English that you know, right? Because you're long, longest, right? What about 10? He, strange, man in the story. Which could be that one? Strange.
Jesus is
Uh-huh.
the
Just
most strange
in
man in the story.
Okay, in that case, Mr. Mario, you can say
Is the most.
he is or was, maybe.
Is the most.
Okay, you can have is or was. That is also possible. The strangest. It's kind of weird, right? But we can use that in that way. Who he is the strangest, right? I guess that is not possible. The most strange, kind of difficult. But you can say is or was. It depends, right? So let's see 11. Last week I had bad. That's another regular one. So which could be the answer for this one? Last week I had time of my life. Do you remember the superlative form of bad? Which could be that one?
Maybe the worst.
Ah, the worst. Yes.
The worst.
The worst. So last week I had the worst. You can say this one, the worst time of my life, right? Excellent. Which place, hot place on earth? Remember that there you have had consonant, vowel, consonant. So, which is the hottest, right? Place on earth. Good. 13. I think it funny. There you have funny. Which could be that one?
Divertido, teacher.
So which could be
The funniest.
the funniest? Yes. So I think it is.
Fun. Yes.
The funniest, right? The funniest. In that case, you can say show on television. Excellent. My friend, interesting, person I know. My friend, which could be here,
Is the most.
is the most.
It's the most.
Is the
It's the
most
most interesting.
Perfect.
Interesting.
My friend is the most interesting person I know, right? Very good. Interesting. Okay, that's my bad. So, the last one. Who? Famous person in your country. Famous.
Are the most famous.
Who is?
The,
Who is the most?
who is the most?
famous
Who is the most famous? Right? Who is the most famous, right, person in your country? Okay, good, excellent, guys. Do you have questions about this? No? Questions?
Máquina número 10, teacher. Ahí le puso was. Y
Yes.
en la 12 le puso WT.
Double T. Ya, ok. En el caso de la número 10, Mr. Mario,
10.
ahí depende del contexto que usted la tenga, ¿verdad? Puede ser que esté en presente o puede ser que esté en pasado. Ahí igual, depende del contexto, ¿verdad? He is the strangest man in the story. O si usted habla en pasado, pues he was the strangest man in the story. Entonces ahí depende del contexto, Mr. Mario. Usted puede utilizarlo en presente o puede utilizarlo en pasado. En el caso de had, recuerde la regla. Si usted tiene un adjetivo que solo tiene una sílaba y cumple con consonante, vocal, consonante, usted va a duplicar la última consonante y le agrega EST, ya para hacerlo de forma superlativa. ¿Yes? Yes, Mr. Mario? Is it clear?
Thank you.
Okay, nice.
Thank you.
Good. Do you have questions, Mr. Ruben? No?
No, teacher. No.
Okay. So, let's continue with another exercise. This is like a quiz, right? So complete these 16 sentences to score your knowledge of superlative grammar, right? There you have the first one. Russia is blank country in the world. You have three options. A, big. B, the biggest. C, the biggest. So, which would be the correct answer for the number one? Russia is A, B, or letter C? Which one do you think it will be the correct answer for that one? A, B, or C?
Letter B.
Letter B, yes, because you have
Letter B.
exactly. Why? Because you have big, so consonant, vowel, consonant, so you need to double the last consonant and add est, right? So guys, you're going to have 3 minutes for you to choose the correct answer, right? Then we're going to check them together, okay? So work, 3 minutes. 3 minutos, elijan la respuesta correcta, okay? Go ahead, work. Okay, guys, let's check the answers. What about the number 2, Mr. Josue? Which could be the answer? Read the complete sentence and tell me the answer, okay? Léala. Okay. Letter A, you cannot read it. So they be, right, person in our English class. So you say that that is the letter A. Excellent, right? So Davy is the tallest person in our English class. Very good, excellent. What about number 3, Miss Roxy? Which will be the answer for that one? Yes, Miss Roxy. Letter B. Try to read the sentence. Okay. ¿Puede leer la oración completa y me dice la respuesta, Miss Roxy, please?
I think that shopping mall is the best mall to eat or see.
Excellent, right? Is the best. So letter C is the answer. Very good. Thank you, Miss Roxy. Nice. Number 4, Mr. Abraham. Read the sentence and tell me the answer.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
The restaurant is the worst restaurant in our town.
Perfect. So, is the worst, right? Very good, Mr. Abraham. Thank you. What about number 5, Noelia? Okay, mister, thank you. Noelia, number 5.
Noel and David are the most interesting people that I know.
Aha, are the most interesting people that I know, right? So that would be the correct answer, right? Thank you, Noelia. Very good. What about number 6, Miss Ruth? Can you please tell me?
And my opinion, that's the funniest comedy show on television.
Okay, so in my opinion, the comedy shows on television. So, which will be the answer, Miss Ruth? Sorry. A, right?
The funniest.
Aha, excellent. The funniest, right, comedy show on television. Very good. What about number 7, Mr. Ruben? Which could be the answer for that one? And also read the sentence, right?
Yesterday was. Sure.
Okay.
Yesterday was the hottest day this summer.
Excellent. So yesterday was the hottest, right? So that is letter B, right? Oh, I made a mistake here. Yeah, letter B, right? Excellent, because you have consonant, vowel, consonant, right? What about 8? Mr. Mario? That rod in the entire country. Which could be the answer for that?
The
Uh-huh.
That is the most dangerous road in the entire country.
Very good, right? That's
Little B.
letter B. Excellent. So, is the most dangerous, right? Excellent. Let's see, Mr. Josue, number 9. Which would be the end? Letter A, you say. Okay, let's see. Elephants are land animals in the world, right? The heaviest, and the heaviest. That's kind of weird. So that is letter A. C, right? No, 8. Remember that you need to use the, right? So, Mr. Josue, that will be the letter C, no 8. Okay, so the heaviest. Good. Let's continue. Miss Ruth, which could be the answer? Miss Ruth?
We never watch.
Mm-hmm.
We never watch that program. It is the most boring. Letter B.
Letter B, you say. Excellent. So we never watch the TV program. It's the most boring. Excellent. Thank you, Miss Ruth. What about 11? Which could be that one? 11, Mr. Mario. Which could be the answer for that one?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
That was the worst hate I ever hate in my life.
Okay, the worst.
Little A.
Letter 8. Good, right? So Jack, that is like awful, right? The worst cake I ever ate in my life. Very good. Let's see 12. I saw.
Very good.
Yes, Miss Roxy.
And now, beautiful paintings in the world at the Tal
At the word
Museum.
museum.
Letter A.
That's letter 8. Yes. The most beautiful, right? Remember, that's beautiful. 3 syllables. Excellent. That's great. Let's see, Mr. Ruben, 13.
I'm not sure, teacher, but in my opinion, the answer is letter A. My
Letter.
home is located the front of our school.
Okay, so that is letter 8. The furthest from. Excellent.
Yep.
Very good, Mr. Ruben. Thank you. What about number 14? Mr. Abraham? Okay.
His grandfather is the most, no, the oldest in this family.
The oldest? So, which letter? A, B,
No.
or C? Which one do you think it will be the correct?
B. B.
Letter B. The most old?
Letter B.
No.
Let's see.
Letter C, yes. His grandfather, remember?
C.
You have
Letter C.
one syllable, right? Yes. So,
Okay.
so his grandfather is the oldest, right, in his family. Okay, that's good. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay.
15, Mr. Josue. Which will be that one? 15. Mr. Josue, let's see. I had a time of my life when we went to Disneyland. Oh, last year, right? So, letter C, the best, right? That's good. Nice, Mr. Josue. And the last question, Mr. Abraham. Which could be the answer for that
Okay.
one? Okay.
Letter B, teacher. Letter B.
Letter B. Question number
Letter B.
question number 15 was
Question number 15
mhm,
was the easiest.
easiest,
Easiest.
easiest,
Easiest.
easiest. Yes,
Question on the test.
very good. So letter B, right? Easiest. Question. Very good, right?
Easiest.
The
Okay.
easiest.
Easiest.
Easiest. Good. So, how many good answers do you have, Mr. Abraham? How many? How many good answers do you have? ¿Cuántas buenas tuvo, Mr. Abraham? Respuestas correctas. 8, 10, 16? How many?
Quiero ver ahorita. Dos, teacher.
2. My God, Mr. Abraham, what
Porque usted me
happened?
ayuda en una.
Okay,
Two.
2. Excellent. Okay, let's practice, right? What about you, Mr. Ruben? How many good answers do you have? 10?
Almost all of them.
Almost all of them. That's great. Amazing, right? What about you, Mr. Mario? How many good answers do you have?
Ahí las únicas dos, teacher.
Only
Muy buenas.
2. Okay. So you just practice the ones that you have to do, right? Okay. So guys, I don't know if you have questions about these. Do you have questions? Any doubt? No?
No, teacher. Solo practice.
Just practice. So we're going to continue practicing this topic on Friday, okay? Remember, try to be here on Friday because that is the last class, okay? So, try to be here on time, right? Recuerden que ya estamos, bueno, esta es la penúltima clase. El viernes sería nuestra última clase, así que traten de estar a tiempo y espero que la mayoría pueda conectarse, ¿verdad? Igual, si tienen preguntas, ustedes sigan estudiando. De hecho, les voy a enviar a Google Chat información sobre los comparativos y los superlativos para que ustedes practiquen o estudien, ¿verdad? En sus casas, más que todo las reglas de cuándo van a utilizar ER, EST, ¿verdad? The most, more, etcétera, ¿verdad? Entonces ahí les voy a enviar esa información. Ustedes practiquen, estudien y el viernes vamos a seguir practicando esto, ¿verdad? Comparatives and superlatives. Okay? So guys, if you don't have questions, see you next class. Have a nice afternoon. Take care and bye-bye.
Oh,
See you. Bye, Mr.
Okay,
Jose.
teacher.
Friday.
See you next
See
class.
you. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, Mr.
Bye.
Mario. Take care. See you. Bye-bye, Miss Roxy. Have a nice afternoon. See you.